I hope you don't wait to give me roses. Please don't take too long to think that you should know me. Please, for real. Please don't wait too long to tell me I'm the shit, yo. See you flourish, looking salty, throwing fits, yo. Then you bury, getting lonely, wanna miss, yo. Get from around me, you climb me, you looking needy, yo.
Who is PAKG?
Who is PAKG? First of all, so PAKG stands for Producing a Kind Generation. So our band name is actually Producing a Kind Generation, but PAKG is the chosen abbreviation for it right now. And
So it's not y'all initials?
no, I mean it is our initials, but that's not the name though.
Okay,
so like that don't even matter.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, I guess it's their
Yeah, yeah. So that just shows you how like the universe works, and how it puts pieces to puzzles that you don't even know are puzzle pieces yet. You know, I've been on those dudes for 10 years, and maybe the only reason we ever met was to have a band called Producing a Kind Generation, and that's why our names feel like puzzle pieces in this music thing. You know what I'm saying? But when you say who is PAKG, it's hard to answer that question because I think too much. We're just men. We're just men. We're vessels. We're just messengers. And this music, this art stuff, it flows through us from the universe. You know what I'm saying? So men, we aren't really responsible for this. We're the face of a band called PAKG, but PAKG to me, who is it? It's the universe. This is a God thing. But the men that have been chosen to create this music for the universe is me, Pinky Liberace, Kim Williams, Ace. Ace Windu is an incredible producer. Kim Williams also an incredible producer, a DJ. Pinky's a guitar extraordinaire, also a producer. I myself am a producer, and my hat that I wear, the tightest and the strongest, is a songwriter. But I play guitar in the band too. So those are all the roles of this PAKG thing. But PAKG is the universe. Like, it's not men, it's not us. We're just the vessels, we're the mascots.
Now, earlier you mentioned that one of your inspirations was Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I don't listen to, you know, a lot of like rock and roll and stuff. I know who some of the, you know, bands are from back in the day and stuff. But I was training this dude for work, one of my newer coworkers, and I was like, man, I'm playing the Ox, you know, it's a white dude.
Yeah.
I won't be playing too much rap and everything. So, I was like, man, I was like, shit, I ain't listening to the PAKG album. So let me turn it on. So I turned it on.
Yeah.
And we was rocking out to it. And he was like, who are these dudes, man? And I was like, it's this group from Louisville called PAKG. He was like, they got a Red Hot Chili Peppers vibe. And I was like, I guess, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was almost like when you say that, I'm like, okay, so like, dude wasn't just like, you know, because I'm always skeptical. Sometimes people, they just
throw those things out there.
like just say it just to say it, or they just sparking a conversation, you know, say we've been driving 10 minutes, ain't saying nothing, we was just driving. And nah, he was like, nah, I like these guys. And I sent him the link and everything, and he said he checked it out and he liked the album and everything. And like he said, he compared y'all to Red Hot Chili Peppers. And I told him about, because he's from out that Tennessee way. And I think that Saturday y'all performed in Nashville. Mm-hmm. And so, but he couldn't go back home to go see it or whatever. But he said he definitely wants to, you know, said next time he gets a chance, he wants to go to the show, whether it's here or in Louisville or whatever. He said he likes it. You know,
Thank you.
Probably end up going. Y'all got any shows coming up?
So, we actually, before I even get to that, I want to thank you for that whole interaction you had with that person and how you nurtured it and you sent them the links and sent them the show stuff.
Yeah.
Like a lot of, you know, I don't know, some people may not appreciate. I appreciate that. You get what I'm saying? So thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
And we hear that Chili Pepper stuff like all forever, every day, all day. So that's cool. We have some shows coming up. We're in Austin, Texas, December the 7th. We're in Atlanta, December the 13th. And then we're back home in Louisville the day after the Atlanta show, the 14th. And then we have some January dates on the books as well. So, yeah, we're doing some shows. We're in show mode. Show mode, album mode, like we're in all types of modes right now.
Okay, that's dope. Now, back when you were rapping, you were part of the group HoodStock Records.
Yeah.
What happened to that? Like,
oh man, you put me in. The thing about me in like interviews, like, I'm so candid, man.
Yeah.
So you ask questions like that, and they get tough to answer because I always got to be real. So HoodStock was even, founded in the first place. I grew up here. I'm from Louisville. I grew up in the city. My brother got smoked. And at that moment, I realized, how short life was and how much time I did not have to waste. So I grabbed a backpack, didn't have nothing really, a couple $100, went to Lexington. And that's where I met everyone that is in HoodStock now. Went to Lexington with nothing. It was nothing. Homeless, didn't have nothing. A couple $100 and was hustling weed out of my toboggan. You get what I'm saying? Literally had nothing. Met these dudes, met Ace and met Nemo and Pinky and producers. And at the time I was, hustling to pay for beats to get from them. Hustling to pay for beats, buying beats, making songs, making whatever. And somehow after maybe a year and a half of doing that, I became the premier rap artist in Lexington for the most part. Like when you thought the rap scene in Lexington, we thought the rap scene in Kentucky for a while, you thought me. Mm-hmm. As far as like scene dudes, because we were the dudes, like I was the one booking my own shows, putting myself on stages, one of the first ones that was doing that here. So after I went from having nothing, I hustled my way up into having a lot to some people. It wasn't a lot in the grand scheme, but out here in the streets, I had some stuff. I was all right. And I took that money and that energy and bought a studio set up and cultivated this collective that is HoodStock Records. Mm-hmm. So that's how we came together. And I spent a lot of energy, a lot of time cultivating other artists, helping them write songs, paying for videos, buying studio equipment, executive producing albums, writing hooks, doing everything that you can do to nurture other artists. Yeah. And I still work, I have probably 300 rap songs on ice myself. And I still slave making my own projects as well, you get it? But I always put my homies first. And when I made the decision that I wanted to make rock and roll and free myself, free my soul, you get what I'm saying? I feel like when I decided to focus on myself as an artist first, instead of focusing on them first, they kind of felt a way about it because they wanted me to be more of a CEO or more of an executive than be my own artist. Yeah. Yeah, so once I started doing the package thing and we started booking our own shows, and my primary first thought wasn't I need to book a show for him. I had to get my own thing rolling. They got less supportive. I would drop flyers for our events. They wouldn't promote the flyers. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Kind of like, man, what's this package stuff? We ain't dealing with that. So I just said, look, I love you all. If y'all want to take all the HoodStock imagery, the HoodStock brand, I can keep it. But I can't be a part of this no more because I don't feel like y'all support me and love me the same way I've supported, loved, and invested in you all for years. And then that's what happened to it. Yeah, I feel like the support and the love was not as mutual as I would have wanted it to be. And there's no malice or no ill energy amongst any of us. Men will be men. That's how that works. Eventually, things dissolve and smooth themselves out, but that's why it happened. That's why it's not a thing anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Conflict of interest, maybe. They were that way. I was this way. They didn't understand what was happening. Because originally I just wanted PAKG to be another act on the HoodStock roster. Yeah. Yeah, but HoodStock, I guess they weren't feeling PAKG. That is, so that's what happened with that.
Okay. Now everybody's still, y'all good though. Y'all went y'all separate ways.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all solid.
Okay.
But yeah, I just had to make sure that got out and happened. Because you're one of the first persons to ask it on camera, so I want to say it so everyone understands what happened with that.
Okay, yeah, because I had talked to, I didn't even know that it wasn't around anymore. And when I was talking to First Shift in Montreal, it was like, yeah, you know, went our separate ways. He was like, but you know, it's still all love and everything. He was like, you know, we talk to everybody every day. Like we still communicate.
Yeah.
Like it ain't like niggas got beef. Like it just came to an end. You know, we all went to go do our own separate things, and everybody's flourishing in their own way. Like, you know, we all, like, you went to go do rock, they went to go do what they doing, he went to go do what he's doing. You know, it just came to an end. You know, it ran its course.
It was such a strong movement, though. I wish that they would have kept that ball rolling. I was cool with I'm always cool with starting from scratch. Like I said, I met them, I was homeless. I've been homeless again since then. I'm starting from scratch right now almost.
Yeah.
But I liked the momentum that they had going with it and the platform that we built, you know, because I feel like, you know, like I said, like, you know, First Shift, Mantra, they're doing great, but the label had, you know, 4 artists on it. And they were all in I can't judge, but it seemed like a better creative space when they had that going on. And it's a shame that I feel like, you know, when PAKG or when I separated, they felt like they had to like leave one another. They didn't have to do that. They could have kept that going because they had the ball was rolling beautifully for that collective. Yeah, people still like ask about it, you know, to this day, frequently. Yeah. So it didn't have to like, you know, necessarily dissolve because PAKG wasn't going to be a part of it. It still could have been a thing. So it kind of hurts my feelings sometimes. It's not around at all. Yeah. But whatever.
Okay. Now, do you listen to any other, I mean, I know you don't rap no more, but do you listen to any, like, the rap music and the rap artists in the city?
I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, I was in the rap game for a long time. So I'm, for the most part, pretty good friends with all of them. I check everybody's tapes out when they drop. I mean, you know, First Shift, that's my brother. You know, we've been rocking since 10, 11, 12 years old, you know, so I'm always yelling First Shift. I'm championing that, you know, period. That's the best thing going. I know that all the music is genuine, authentic, don't lie in his raps, got his own flow, work really hard, and that's what it is for him. And we don't have a whole lot of options. We don't have a lot of options, you know, so we gonna make this work. So I'm definitely championing everything he does. Jack Harlow, he's a beautiful kid. Love any conversation or interaction I have with him. He's great. Great artist. His music has grown on me. Wasn't always a huge fan of it. I've always been a huge fan of who he is, but now I'm a fan of his music and what he's doing. That's great stuff. Taylor Rogers, I went to his listening event. I think he's just Taylor now. He dropped the Rogers.
I think he did.
I think he's just Taylor.
I think it's just
well,
Taylor.
Whatever it is, it's flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's I'm an art dude, man. Like I love, one of my favorite pastimes is going to museums, you know, and I really love like old expressionist pieces and the style and the way he puts his words together, the flows he selects over the production they got going, really feels like paintings to me, like really elegant. He's a really elegant rapper. So I enjoy him a lot. Brian Bandit got a crazy flow. I love his flow. Love his charisma, his energy. Playco's another rapper in the city that's hot. He got a good flow. Yeah. You can tell he grew up on Jigga and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Real loose flow. I mean, I listen to all of that stuff, bro. Checked out Shloob's stuff. Shloob's worked hot from the homies. There's a bunch of cats in the city that's doing their thing. Right now. So I enjoy the rap scene and seeing everybody stay active, and you know, it's cool. It's competitive. It's like a sport to them. Yeah. So yeah, I love it. I definitely support the scene though. Yeah, even though I'm not, you know, directly in it. You know, I definitely support it, and they make good music. So I don't listen to a lot of rap, but when I do listen to rap, it's usually someone dropped a project from the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, will you ever rap again?
I mean, I still rap, you know, from time to time. Like I'll do a feature or something. You know, like I'll write raps. When a rap comes to me, I get it out. I write it down, so my pen's still sharp. I'm gonna record it. It been, you know, like Mantra would tell you, I pinky texted me several times. I hit him up like, yo, I got this this rap I'm gonna come through here and we're gonna put it on the beat. Then like 10 minutes later I'll do something else. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that. It was a cool idea while it lasted. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely, you know, I still got it. Yeah. Songwriting, you know, writing is writing. If you're a good writer, you're a good writer.
Yeah.
And I've always looked at myself as a better writer anyway than I was just a rapper.
Now, if anybody asks you for a verse, or they just like, nah, he's done rapping.
I mean, I was on Jeff's first project, well, first shift, the first shift project, the Game for Sale.
Mm-hmm.
I had a verse on there. That was the first verse that I recorded in probably 2 years. Yep. I did that. And I mean, pretty much that's it for real. People have like mentioned like, yo, I want to get you on something, but no one's ever like followed through with it. Other than first shift.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got any shout outs?
Man. I mean, I think we just talked about a whole lot of people.
We did.
Yeah. Shout out to love and productivity. Hope y'all got both of those in your hearts, man, and just keep going. Figure it out. Do what you got to do, man. But that's the only shout outs I have. I think we talked about a whole lot of other people.
We did talk about people.
Yeah.
Well, all right, bro. I appreciate you coming through, man, and being transparent, you know what I'm saying, candid, you know, just
For sure.
shooting the shit, you feel me? I always appreciate that, man. So thank you for coming through. Shout out to PAKG, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I checked y'all out. I'm rocking with it. But yeah, man, it's been a dope episode, and we out.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yep.